He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. An energy so vibrant yet controlled, a presence so uplifting yet commanding that audiences instinctively felt his impact. J Hope didn't simply debut as another idol in a crowded industry. He built his own identity, transforming a deep passion for dance and rhythm into one of the most dynamic performance styles of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. J Hope was born as Jung Ho Suk on February 18, 1994, in Gwangju, South Korea. Long before global tours and chart dominance, he was a street dancer with a sharp sense of rhythm and a natural instinct for performance. He trained in dance crews, gaining recognition locally for his precision, musicality, and stage confidence. Dance wasn't just a skill, it was his foundation. It shaped his discipline and creative identity from an early age. His journey took a decisive turn when he joined Big Hit Entertainment as a trainee. Unlike many idols who begin primarily as vocalists, J Hope entered with a strong dance background and gradually developed his rap and musical abilities. His trainee years were intense, demanding both physical endurance and artistic adaptability. Through consistent effort, he expanded his skill set, evolving into a well-rounded performer. In 2013, he officially debuted as a rapper and main dancer of BTS. From the beginning, his bright energy and powerful stage presence became essential to the group's identity. His ability to command attention through movement and rhythm added a distinct layer to BTS's performances. J Hope's style quickly stood out. His dance was sharp yet fluid, his rap energetic yet controlled, and his stage presence consistently elevated group performances. As BTS rose to global prominence, topping charts and selling out stadiums worldwide, he became known as one of the most electrifying performers in K-pop. In 2018, he stepped into his solo era with the release of his mixtape, Hope World. The project showcased his individuality, blending upbeat sounds with introspective themes. Tracks like Daydream highlighted his versatility, proving he could craft a unique sonic identity beyond group activities. The mixtape achieved strong international success, marking him as a solo artist with global appeal. He continued his artistic evolution with later releases, including Jack in the Box, where he explored darker, more experimental themes. This project revealed another dimension of his artistry, moving beyond bright concepts into deeper, more complex narratives about identity and pressure. Rather than staying within a single image, he expanded his range. Offstage, J Hope's personality reflects both discipline and positivity. Known for his work ethic and structured routine, he maintains a balance between physical training, music production, and creative exploration. His lifestyle emphasizes consistency, energy management, and artistic focus. His fashion presence is equally impactful. Recognized for bold styling and confident choices, he has become a global fashion figure, attending major events and representing luxury brands. His ability to experiment with colors, silhouettes, and streetwear influences sets him apart within the industry. Despite his global fame, he remains grounded. He often shares moments of practice, studio work, and behind-the-scenes preparation, offering insight into the effort behind his performances. His approach reflects professionalism and a clear commitment to growth. Financially, his success extends across multiple streams, including music sales, world tours, endorsements, and brand collaborations. His individual projects, combined with BTS's global achievements, contribute to a strong and steadily growing net worth. What defines J Hope most is his energy, not just in performance, but in presence. He brings intensity, optimism, and precision into everything he does, creating a connection that feels both powerful and genuine. As of 2026, J Hope stands as more than a K-pop idol. He represents performance excellence, creative evolution, and global influence. From a street dancer in Gwangju to an international star, his journey reflects discipline, adaptability, and an unwavering passion for his craft. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. An intellect so sharp yet introspective, a presence so composed yet commanding that audiences instinctively paid attention. RM didn't simply debut as another idol in a crowded industry. He shaped his own identity, transforming a deep love for language and music into one of the most influential voices of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. RM was born as Kim Namjoon on September 12, 1994, in Ilsan, South Korea. Long before global stages and sold-out stadiums, he was a student known for his exceptional intelligence and curiosity. He developed a strong command of English at a young age, reportedly teaching himself through media and study, while also nurturing a passion for poetry and writing. Music wasn't just an interest. It became a medium for expression. As a teenager, he entered the underground hip-hop scene, performing under the name Runch Randa, building credibility through raw lyricism and introspective themes. His transition into the mainstream began when he joined Big Hit Entertainment as one of its earliest trainees. Unlike many idols, RM entered with a clear artistic direction already forming. His trainee years focused heavily on refining his rap technique, songwriting, and production skills, while adapting to the structure of idol training. In 2013, he officially debuted as the leader and main rapper of BTS. From the outset, his role extended beyond performance. As the group's spokesperson and creative contributor, RM played a central part in shaping BTS's identity, both musically and culturally. His ability to articulate thoughts in interviews, especially in English, positioned him as a bridge between BTS and the global audience. RM's lyricism quickly became one of BTS's defining elements. Thoughtful, reflective, and often philosophical, his writing explored themes of identity, youth, societal pressure, and self-acceptance. As BTS expanded internationally, releasing chart-topping albums and headlining global tours, RM stood at the forefront of a movement that redefined K-pop's presence worldwide. In parallel with group success, he pursued solo work that highlighted his individuality. His mixtapes, RM and Mono, showcased a more introspective side, blending alternative hip-hop with ambient and experimental sounds. In 2022, he released his official solo album, Indigo, collaborating with diverse artists and exploring art, identity, and personal growth. The project was widely praised for its depth and artistic cohesion. His artistic evolution continued as he remained actively involved in songwriting and production, contributing to BTS's discography while expanding his own musical palette. Each release reflected intellectual curiosity rather than formula, reinforcing his reputation as an artist driven by meaning. Offstage, RM's image blends intellectual depth with understated sophistication. He is known for his appreciation of art, literature, and museums, often sharing insights into exhibitions and creative works. His lifestyle reflects contemplation, cultural awareness, and continuous learning. He has also established a strong presence in the fashion and cultural space, attending global events and representing modern Korean artistry on international platforms. His style leans toward refined minimalism, aligning with his thoughtful persona. Despite global fame, he maintains a grounded and reflective approach to life. He often speaks openly about personal growth, responsibility, and the pressures of leadership, offering a perspective that resonates beyond music. Financially, RM's success extends across multiple avenues. Earnings from BTS's global tours, album sales, brand collaborations, and solo projects contribute to an estimated net worth that reflects both commercial success and artistic influence. BTS's record-breaking achievements further solidify his standing as a key figure in one of the most impactful groups in modern music history. What sets RM apart is intellectual resonance. In an industry often driven by visuals and trends, he leads with thought and substance. Whether delivering a powerful rap verse or speaking at global platforms like the United Nations, he prioritizes meaning and connection. That depth defines his longevity. As of 2026, RM stands not just as a K-pop idol, but as a global cultural figure, a leader, a writer, and an artist whose voice carries both artistic and intellectual weight. His journey from an underground rapper in Korea to the leader of a worldwide phenomenon reflects discipline, vision, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.